Okay, I just realized that's the wrong intro. So y'all bear with me. Bear with me a moment. I was like, I knew that wasn't the right one. I edited a new intro. And this might sound crazy, but I want y'all to see it. So give me a minute so I can get the correct newly edited intro uploaded. That's my bad, y'all. My mom called and I had to uh, talk with her to deal with some family stuff. So I'm a little thrown off right now. Okay, Rumble, thank you for the notification that we're live streaming. So y'all bear with me just a moment. Because that intro was specifically for that last live. And I just realized that I forgot to upload the new intro. So y'all bear with me a second. Okay, seriously, Wi-Fi? Are we going to take this long to upload a minute and a half intro? I hope y'all can hear the background music. Because I can't hear it anymore. OMG. Really? It's gotta be their Wi-Fi, because I cannot believe this is actually taking this long to upload. It's not even that large of a video file. Okay. Why in the world is this taking so long? Could possibly be a StreamYard issue. Because, yeah, this is taking longer than the last time. Let me see. Okay, what I'm gonna do is reload it because I think the browser's having issues. Y'all bear with me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. So, yeah, I had to reload. I had to reload the browser. So when that happens, it temporarily kicks me out, and then I have to rejoin. Give me a second. I want to see if it's going to upload this video, because what in the world? I thought it had already did it, and I apparently I must have forgot to have done it. Bear with me a second. And why won't it delete the other one? Delete. All right. Well, while that's taking a long time, I'm gonna look at y'all's comments real quick and see. Hopefully, it uploads. And sorry, y'all. I know y'all were waiting on me to get started. Chelsea, good to see you, my love. Shout out to Chelsea. Shout out to Neptune. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to Jalen. Shout out to everyone who has been there. I truly want to thank all of you. Everybody who has been supportive. Shout out to all of my DSPs. Seriously. All of you guys genuinely let me know that I am doing the will of the Most High God. And that's why I've been more focused on the readings, because my goal in life is to fulfill my spiritual purpose. Of course, I have goals and dreams that I'm currently pursuing, but being able to provide you guys with spiritual assistance through the readings and the consultations, really being able to have one-on-one time with you guys, I really enjoy it. So I thank all of you who have been sending donations. Thank you to everybody that donated to assist me in my current situation. Thank you to everybody who's been praying for me and my family. I definitely appreciate the prayers with the recent loss of my aunt. The reason I had to keep pushing back the start time is because my mom had called and I missed her call. I didn't realize my phone it didn't ring or anything. And I called her back and found out that they actually moved my aunt's funeral up to tomorrow. So I am just, it's hard to explain. I'm just in a different space because I was hopeful that I would be able to raise the funds to go to her funeral next Saturday, but they moved the funeral up because there's so many relatives that are already back home in town. So please keep my family, especially my mother and my cousins, in your prayers, because the funeral is tomorrow afternoon. So unfortunately, I won't be able to attend my aunt's funeral, which it hurts. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It hurts a lot, but I'm grateful for her life. I'm grateful that I was able to talk with and encourage my mom tonight, because naturally she is taking this very hard. My uncle and my Aunt Mary raised my mother. So they're essentially, even though that was her big brother and her sister-in-law, and she calls her sister, and we always just call my auntie. She's very devastated because the three of them were always like a trio. So she's understandably having a hard time. And that's why I'm so disappointed, because I wanted to go home at least for a day or two and go spend some time with my mother and be there for her and with her. And she's like, I don't feel like I'm strong enough, to do this tomorrow. And I had to speak life to her and remind her of her strength and empower her, even though it's hurting me, because my aunt was and has always been my other mother, other than Elissa's mom, who I refer to as Mom Diane, who I love dearly. So please keep my family in your prayers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of in shock at all this, because I just found this out about an hour ago. So again, that's why I had to keep pushing back the start time. And then I had, other things I had to take care of as well. So I'm so grateful that my aunt is not suffering. I'm so grateful that I had an opportunity to speak with her last month, a few weeks ago, and that I got a chance to tell her that I loved her, and I got a chance to hear her, tell me that she loves me. My aunt and uncle always called me daughter, and I miss them dearly. So I am grateful. My aunt's with my uncle now, and they both have been visiting me. I woke up hearing Going Up Yonder, which my aunt used to sing. I'm going to attempt to sing it tomorrow, as long as my sinus and allergies aren't kicking up, in honor of her, especially since her funeral did get moved up. I'm going to try to do a tribute for her tomorrow. And then the investigative research live, I may do that tonight, or I may put that off until tomorrow. So if it's tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow. That one's going to be about Trump's peace treaty with Israel and Jay-Z's new lawsuit. So y'all stay tuned for that. And again, thank you to everybody for your prayers and for your support. You guys are so appreciated. Lila, thank you so much for tuning in again, my love. I saw that you were in the chat on the last impromptu live that I did. And for those that have been wanting to see my face, go look at that live. Because I did cam up. Because I wasn't even planning on doing that one. But I know you guys haven't seen my face in a while. And just kind of wanted you guys to see me and know that I'm okay. I just have been super tired because of everything that's been going on. So Lila, I appreciate you coming back. Because I know you were in that live. And for tonight, so this is the normal donation price for the readings. Although I am doing a special right now. So the special will end as of 11:59 p.m. tomorrow night. So my normal prices for a 15-minute private reading is angel number 4444, which is the angel number that represents your angels and ancestors being present around you, protecting and guiding you. For a 30-minute video consultation, it is angel number 8888, which represents infinite abundance. And for a 1-hour video consultation, it's 14444, which represents the 144,000 chosen. So for today, and because I did this on Sunday and I decided to extend it for the rest of the week. So through tomorrow night, this special will end as of 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow night. But if you want to book a 15-minute private reading, I brought the price down to only $33.33. 333 represents the angel number, signifying that you have the power to attract abundance into your life, that you have the power to attract everything into your life that you desire. And also it's the angel number letting you know to put action behind the goals and dreams that you want to achieve. For a 30-minute video consultation, it's angel number 5555 is what I, brought the sale price down to. 555 represents a new beginning, usually a new beginning in spirituality. Sometimes it can be a new beginning in career, money, love. Regardless, it's a new beginning. It's literally, every time I see 555, I get excited because I know that something new is about to transpire. So 555, angel number for new beginnings and divine alignment. For the 1 hour, the special price is 111 even, which is the angel number 111, representing spiritual awakening, independence, enlightenment, and a new beginning after an ending. Also, today marks the 1010 portal. So for those who don't know, October 10th is the celestial portal for magnifying your desires. So set your intentions tonight. Before 11:59 p.m., I want everybody listening to this live to jot down 10, because it's a 1010 portal, jot down 10 things that you want to accomplish before the end of the year. And keep that list and start putting action towards accomplishing whatever that goal is, whether it's money, spirituality, healing, love, whatever it is. Set your intention and jot down 10 different goals that you want to accomplish before the end of 2025. And start doing your mantras and affirmations with those goals, and then watch those goals come into fruition. And again, thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel. Thank you to everyone who has sent prayers. And there was a guy that asked about sending channel donations. If you're on this live, it's in the chat. and it's also scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Also, for those that want to book a private reading, a 15-minute private reading, or a 30-minute or 1 hour video consultation, you will also send that donation payment to my Cash App or Venmo. Once you send your donation payment, you can email me, justdshow@gmail.com, or if you're on Instagram, DM me on Instagram. But with Instagram, you need to be following me because I'm not going to see your message if not. Instagram filters out messages from people that are not your followers. So if you find me on Instagram and DM me and you're not following me, I won't see your message. So make sure to follow and then DM me. Hey, I sent my donation. I want a 15-minute reading, or I want to schedule a 30-minute video consultation, or I want to schedule a 1 hour video consultation. Sending the donation is what starts the process to get you scheduled. So if you want a consultation tomorrow or a private reading, I highly suggest for you to send your donation amount as soon as possible so I can get you scheduled, because I do have some consultations already scheduled for tomorrow and for Sunday, but I still have a lot of availability. So if you want, again, to book a reading for tomorrow, a video consultation for either tomorrow or Sunday, send your donation. I would honestly send your donation tonight so I can get you scheduled. Just being honest, because I know I'll be up for a little while tonight. So again, for those who want to send channel donations, because I do not use super chats or super stickers, and I will not be enabling memberships due to the reports of people's IP addresses getting leaked and their payment information. If you want to send a donation at any point during this live, feel free to send it to my Cash App or Venmo, which is in the chat and also scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Y'all make sure to hit that like button. Hit the like. Because guess what? If you're here watching, you like me. Even if you're a troll. What's up, trolls? Because I know every time I go live, y'all be tuning in. I had to block one off the last live. Trolls, even you can hit the like. I'm just saying. Just go on and hit the like. If you here, you like my content, you like my channel, go on and hit the like. Do it right now. Now, for those who are not, follow me on Rumble, because on Rumble is where I have all of my completely uncensored content. I do unfortunately have to censor it to a certain extent for YouTube. But this is why I want all of my YouTube D's peeps over on Rumble, because in that way, I don't have to worry about this platform. I don't have to be on it. I don't have to worry about being censored. So if you are not, head over to Rumble, because Rumble is where I'm going to be doing all of the watch parties. And I'm working on trying to get the watch party set up on my mobile device so that we can do Pizzagate Part 2 and 3 on Rumble. So y'all make sure to get over there. And on Rumble, make sure you hit subscribe and follow, because once you hit subscribe and follow, you get immediate access to all of my uploads when I go live, and, drop down in the chat and let me know what you think. Thank you to everybody who has been signing and sharing my Stop YouTube Global Cyberbullying and Gang Stalking petition. Thank you. Please continue to sign the petition and share. Got my good brother Cody in the building, my one and only Mod Squad in the building. Good to see you, my good brother. Lila, good to see you again. Cody, thank you for welcoming everybody to the chat. Thank you so much. Hit the like on the way in. I know you always like it. Thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Yvonne would like to know, what is the future with Ryan? I will definitely get to your question, so no problem. Definitely good to see you, Chelsea. Thank you so much for tuning in. Charles, appreciate you. No problem. Thank you. Like, seriously, thank you. Because y'all that have been like checking on D and talking with D, thank you. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it has not been easy with my aunt transitioning, and then there's been so many things that have happened this week. Especially yesterday was quite honestly a very tough day, and I appreciate all of you that jumped in to help out, and just were willing to help out. And not just that, those of you that talked with me, and talked me through the situation, thank you. That's why I love y'all the way that I do. I love my subscribers. I really do. Like, y'all mean so much to me because we're a family here. And you guys give me that familial feeling that I appreciate so much. So shout out to all of you. Am new to the channel. Okay. Neptune in the building, my other good brother. Good to see you, my good brother. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, for real. On the tech. Yes. So y'all, by the way, I'm going to do a TikTok live immediately following this one. So these peeps, if you are on TikTok, go find me right now, hit follow, get over there. That way, when I go do the TikTok live, y'all can tap in over there, get the likes, run the likes up. Let me tell y'all something. Let me just right quick with Neptune. Let me tell you something right quick. Neptune random likes up the very first live he attended on my TikTok. Neptune random likes up past 6K likes just by himself. Okay. So shout out to Neptune. Okay. Shout out to our good brother. That's how I want to see all of my subscribers show up and support on the TikTok and on here. Get the likes up. Feel me, get the likes up. So thank you, Neptune, so much. Yes, and that was a dope. I love that both of y'all were there. Cody was there, Neptune was there, Chelsea was there. Everybody pulled up. Thank you so much. Neptune, hey y'all. Y'all need to book a reading with Dee, especially the reading where she channels your childhood trauma. We just had a consultation with Dee earlier this day and she was able to pinpoint. Thank you. A traumatic incident that happened that I don't even remember, but makes sense as to why I am so unhealed. It may be expensive, but it's definitely worth it. It ain't even expensive though, because for real, y'all, like, I'm going to show y'all these statistics as I edit my video to promote my readings. All the other psychics that I know, especially on the sites that I'm joining, especially on Key, they're charging like $5.99 a minute, y'all. That's starting out. Other people are charging $9.99, $10.99, $25. So it's not expensive. It's actually quite a discount that I'm giving y'all. But what I also understand is that everybody has their own financial situation. So that's why I ran the special for this week, to give you guys even more of a discount so that it would be easier for you to afford, your first consultation. So I just want to put that out there. That's all. But I appreciate your feedback, Neptune. He said, I forgot to mention, for the past couple of weeks, my right ear has been ringing a lot and sometimes my left ear. Oh, that's a spiritual download. Yeah, ear ringing, they're going to tell you it's tinnitus. It's not. Ear ringing means that your angels and ancestors are trying to give you a spiritual download, for sure. Said, sorry I wasn't on that live. You know what? I'm trying to think. I do remember getting this question. I can't remember the name of the person that asked it. Regardless, I'll answer your question. It's not a big deal. So, Sabine, hello. Yes. So for everybody that's tuning in, if you're new to the live, your first question is free. Your first reading is free. And really, because I'm going to end this special tomorrow, everyone can ask a free question and get a free reading. However, after your first question, you need to send 1111 for any additional questions. So your first reading will be free. And I'm going to do a general card pull as well from the Golden Mantras deck. I'm going to probably pull 5. Actually, I'm hearing 5. I'm going to pull 5 cards representing new beginnings. So again, your first reading, your first question is free. But if you have an additional question after the first one, it's an $11.11 donation payment. And you can send that to Cash App. And for those that use Venmo, you can also send it to Venmo. But in all honesty, I do prefer Cash App. Now, for any international subscribers or viewers, If you don't have access to Cash App or Venmo, let me know in the chat, and let me know how I can reach you, whether through a DM on Instagram or an email. And what I'll do is I will email or DM you my private PayPal link, and you can send your donation amount that way. The reason I don't publicly post it is because of previous troll behavior earlier this year with the Jaguar Wright Garbage Pail clan members. So I don't post my PayPal publicly anymore. But if you are an international subscriber or viewer and you don't have access to Cash App or Venmo, let me know in the chat. Give me your information and I'll send it to you. So I'm going to do 2 more shuffles, and then I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the general card pull. And for each one of your questions, I can also pull a golden mantras card and will to assist in even more clarity on your questions. So give me 1 second. Scroll back down to y'all's comments. Okay. And Cody said she asked way underpriced physical psychics here on the coast. No joke. Yeah, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, the cheapest one I saw for even a 30-minute consultation and not video, just like they send you a PDF or an email, started at $250. Because I benchmarked. And for those that don't know, benchmarking is a marketing term. Because I've, taken those classes in college. Benchmarking is where you go and view what your competitors are doing and bring your price under theirs. And you're comparing how much your services are to everybody else. And that's how come I came up with the donation amounts that I did, because they're lower than everybody else I know. For a video consultation on the websites I'm joining, those start at $500 for a half hour. So it to each their own. Everybody has their own perspective on pricing and cost, and I'm not here to judge anyone. But I will say that my prices are like way lower than most people's. And when I do start getting, really booked and busy, honestly, they're going to go up. Because I deserve to get paid what I'm worth for the spiritual skill set that I possess and that I provide. And I definitely deserve to be compensated properly. So, like I said, I just don't want to charge you guys like they do, because I know that everybody is transitioning right now. And a lot of people are going through a financial transition. So I appreciate those who have been supportive. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me do this. I do want to answer the questions in the order that they came in. So let me scroll back up. So the first question is going to be Lila's. I will get to your question first, but for right now, I do want to go ahead and do the general Golden Mantras card pull. All right, so I'm going to pull from top, middle. Okay, well, I don't want the cards that are already... Because, y'all, when I shuffle... because that one popped out. I'm leaving that out because of the message. Let me see. I'll pull another... All right, so the first one that popped out, I ask, I believe, I shall receive. So, and I know some people have asked why they're mirrored, because if it's not mirrored, then I can't see the screen. I ask, I believe, I shall receive. So again, in the Golden Mantras pamphlet, there's page numbers on the bottom of the cards. And then there's usually a message. Sometimes it'll be an illustration, but there's usually a message on that page number. So let's see what 32 says. All right, here we go. I am unlearning lack and scarcity. You know what, Neptune? This confirms what we talked about during your consultation. So please take note of this mantra. I am unlearning lack and scarcity. Abundance is a frequency I vibe on, because that's what we talked about. Even my own self, I'm literally unlearning lack and scarcity as we speak, and speaking positive affirmations. All my needs are met. I am always provided for. I'm always taken care of. Things somehow always work out for me. Thank you for my help. Thank you for my assistance. Thank you for my provision. Instead of me panicking and worrying, which is a normal human reaction, I've replaced that anytime a thought of lack or scarcity comes up, or even a circumstance, a situation, I start repeating those mantras. Money flows to me with ease. Thank you for the money that's flowing into all of my digital accounts. Thank you for being booked and busy with readings and consultations. Thank you for specific things to be paid for. Thank you for the overflow. Money flows to me with ease. It is easy for me to manifest substantial, consistent, stable income, doing what I love to do. Start repeating those mantras, because that's you telling the universe what you know you deserve. And then do the gratitude affirmations, which is, again, thank you for my help. Thank you for my assistance. Thank you for my provision, meaning thank you for providing for me. And that's when you call upon your angels and ancestors and spirit guides to assist you. Believe it or not, angels are real. They're there. You can call upon them just like your ancestors, which your people have passed away. Like my aunt is a new ancestor. I can call upon my ancestor to assist me. Assist me in this manifestation. So unlearning lack and scarcity is a major, thing to practice when you are faced with challenges, especially financial. So my love, you attract. I just want to pause. There's a difference between begging and pleading with the universe to give you something and knowing that you are attracting the very same thing into your life. Begging and pleading is a low vibrational frequency where deep down inside, you don't really believe you can have what you're asking for, which is why you're begging and, Lord, please, 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 please. And all the universe hears is doubt, 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 doubt. I don't really believe I can achieve this, so I'm going to beg and plead with God to give it to me instead of confirming with confidence that it's going to come towards me. All I need comes to me with ease. It's easy for me to attract everything into my life that I want. When you start thinking on that level, the universe receives that vibration, and it'll start giving you according to what you're feeling, what you're vibrating, not your circumstance. The universe operates off of vibrational frequency. So whatever the universe feels from you, whether that's doubt, lack, scarcity, fear, you're going to receive more doubt, lack, scarcity, and fear. But when you start affirming that I know I can accomplish and achieve this, I know, like me, I know I deserve it. Like, for real. All the stuff I've overcome, all the stuff that I have risen above, oh, I deserve all of my blessings, all of them. Now, the timing is up to God, but I know I deserve it. The universe feels that. Okay, now Dee's ready to receive this because she knows she deserves it. So I'm just saying, it's all about what you focus on, you give your power to. If you're focused on scarcity and lack, then that's why you keep receiving it. If you're focused on everything always going wrong, that's why you keep receiving it. But if you focus on, you know what, in this situation, I don't have all the money that I need yet, but I know it's coming. Don't focus on not having it yet. Focus on, I know it's coming. I'm attracting everything into my life that I desire. Your thoughts create your reality. We are the co-creators with the universe. So unlearning lack and scarcity is vital to the manifestations of financial abundance and prosperity. My love, you attract what is needed and divinely desired with ease. You lack nothing, and resources are available to you in abundance. It's time to break down this mindset of scarcity and dance in the frequency of all that is available to you. As well, dance in the frequency of already receiving it. It's already there. I'm already healthy. I'm already wealthy. I'm already abundant. Everything I need, not just money, healing, favor, protection, joy, all of that is already mine because I claim it. All right, I gracefully welcome new. I love how these cards be affirming each other. I gracefully welcome new avenues of income into my life. I gracefully welcome new avenues of income into my life. Asheo, I receive it. And I receive the last mantra as well. Let's see if there's anything on 34. Okay, so 34 just has an illustration. Like I said, sometimes there's a message, sometimes there's an illustration. No, wait. I fully acknowledge and receive myself exactly where I am at this present point in life. You know what? Before I continue, I'm going to stop and do a prayer. Most High, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for this moment. Thank you for these affirmations and these mantras, for real, because I need them. So thank you for the divine messages. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I acknowledge you all. I thank you all. I reverence you all. And I give praises to the Most High God in heaven. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for everybody that's listening on this live. Thank you for everybody that's going to listen on the replay. Thank you for the healing that is taking place right now. Thank you for the video consultations in which healing is also going forth. Thank you for the knowledge and the skill set and the gifts that you have given me. And thank you for the voice you have given me. Thank you for my eyesight, my hearing, my voice to speak. Thank you for divine protection. And thank you for divine healing. I declare and decree victory, abundance, prosperity, favor, divine protection, and joy over everyone listening in this live and everyone who's going to listen on the replay. I thank you for the skill set and the spiritual gifts that I was born with that you have given me. And I thank you for my aunt's life. Lord God, I thank you for her love. I thank you for the unconditional love and the strength. I ask that you cover my mother right now in the name of the Most High God. Cover all of my cousins. Cover all of my relatives. Be with my family tonight as well as tomorrow. Be with me. Cover anybody on this live who has suffered a recent loss or lost a family member, and lift them up and encourage them. I ask that you send the comforter to my entire family right now. I ask that you send the comforter to anybody in this chat who is feeling down, depressed, discouraged. I declare and decree victory over your life and for you to rise up and walk in your power. And I ask that my voice and my skill set be used for the edification of the Most High God and to help people heal, to bring clarity and healing to their lives. All these things I ask in your name. Anything rising up against me or this collective shall fall by the wayside immediately and be destroyed. Let chaos and confusion come about their lives, and let death and hell fall their own evil intentions back to them. And when you are done sending their intentions back to them, I ask for healing for them because they need it the most. All these things I ask in your name, Asheo, I receive it. Okay. So again, I fully acknowledge and receive myself exactly where I am. I don't know why mercy just came in my energy. Sis, if you're listening to this, I don't know why. That was weird. You just came up in my energy very strongly. So I'm sending you love and healing. And if you are in this live, let me know in the chat or if you catch the replay. I don't know why you keep coming up in my energy so strong. But every time you do, I do send prayers up for you. So I'm sending you love and I'm sending you healing right now. I fully acknowledge and receive myself exactly where I am at this present point in time. Lord knows I needed to hear this. Especially after yesterday. I fully acknowledge and receive myself exactly where I am at this present point in time. Don't let nobody ever make you feel like you are less than deserving what you know you deserve. Um, okay, so page 11 has like additional instructions from page 10. So moving forward, I need not look further than myself. All that I seek resides within me. And I love this because this is a mantra for self-love. You don't need to look outside of yourself for validation or acceptance. I need not look further than myself. All that I seek resides within me. And it says page 49. And that means stop looking for validation and find it within yourself. Okay, so the additional mantra, I don't empower my fears. I love this because I was thinking about this earlier today. I don't empower my fears. I overcome them. Again, go to mantra number 2. I don't empower my fears. I overcome them. My love, fear is a protective mechanism. Also, I just want to add to that, fear is something that does not exist outside of this realm. And it's something we've been conditioned to that honestly isn't real and doesn't exist. It's your mind it's your mind alerting your body that you are not safe and must seek sanctuary. Are you in danger when you speak up or take on something new? Are you in danger when you are vulnerable and standing in your truth? These everyday fears are merely thoughts triggered by the ego's need to protect itself from failing, looking silly, or being hurt. You've got this. Give yourself the power to overcome your fears. And the journal prompt, what are my daily fears and from where do they stem? What steps can I take or what routines can I put in place to help me overcome them? So again, fear is not something we empower. I empower faith over fear. God created me to fulfill a unique purpose. I have a special gift to offer the world. This card is for anybody who's been Sorry, you guys, the Wi-Fi signal here is not stable. It honestly keeps going in and out. So when that happens, unfortunately, it'll temporarily cause like a pause in the live. But anyway, for anyone who's been feeling discouraged, down, depressed, if you've been I keep getting suicidal thoughts. So if you've been battling with that, understand that God created you to fulfill a unique purpose and you have a special gift to offer the world, and do not give up. Because the thing about it is, our circumstances are just that, circumstances. It's not a life sentence. It's not a permanent situation. It's just a circumstance. So do not allow life circumstance to get you to the point where you feel like you should just give up on life, because God has a purpose for your life. Now it says that page number is 8. I'm not sure if there's anything on page 8. Let's take a look. Okay, no, that's just like the beginning instructions on how to use the book. All right, last general pull. God in the universe, hear my prayer. You know what? Again, Most High, thank you. Every one of these cards resonates with each other. God in the universe, hear my prayers. So if you feel like, Lord, are you there? Can you hear me? Absolutely. God gives its toughest battles to its greatest warriors, and God never leaves us. Sometimes God is silent because God is waiting for you to be still and know. Thank you for that download, ancestors. Sometimes God is silent because God is, 1, testing your faith. 2, wants you to be still and know, be still and flow, be still and grow, be still and heal. So if God feels silent, God's not actually silent. God's just waiting on you to listen. All that I need. Y'all funny, ancestors, because I swear to God, I said all this, and now here goes the mantra confirming it. All that I need flows to me with ease. Again, all that I need flows to me with ease. My love, we've been taught that we must work tirelessly to attain what we desire. I gotta hustle and hustle and hustle. I gotta grind, grind, grind. No, sometimes, again, you just need to be still and flow. Okay? And be still and grow. Okay? Your heart is asking you to release this narrative. It is no longer your truth. All that you need and want flows to you like a cool breeze, steadily and at the right time. All that you need and want flows to you like a cool breeze, steadily and at the right speed. So what that means is that God has divine timing. And God's timing is not our timing. For my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. Even as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways and your ways, and my thoughts and your thoughts, and so is God's timing. God's timing is perfect, even when we don't like it. Lord knows I haven't liked some of God's timing, especially yesterday. That was horrible. But God had a purpose in all of it. So even in your tests and trials, even in your difficulties, understand that God has a purpose. There is a purpose for that. And oftentimes it's not punishment. It's preparation. He's preparing me, that gospel song. Even though God's not a he, and that's a whole nother life. God is neither male nor female. God has no gender, no ethnicity. God is an eternal, omnipotent spirit that I have experienced when I died and went to heaven. And there is no such thing as a right-hand man. Like, there's no right-hand throne of God, male, up in heaven. Ain't no humanity in heaven. No male nor female, no gender, no ethnicity, none of that. But I understand that humans, with the finite access that we've been conditioned, it's normal for us to assign gender roles. There's people that refer to God as her, him. God's just spirit energy. And God energy dwells within you, which is why I always put in capital letters in the description to tap in. You tap into God that's already within you. You don't seek God outside of yourself. There's no external being that you seek. You tap in to the frequency and you become that energy on this planet, just like with Yeshua, the true Christ. It's not a man you worship. It's an energy you tap into and align with. So I'm shuffling because I'm going to pull cards for each one of your questions. Keep being told 5, so I'm going to do 4 more shuffles and then I will get to y'all's questions. Card just fell out. Apparently I'm supposed to read that one. Alright, what is this one? My vulnerability and ability to feel fearlessly are my superpowers. My vulnerability and ability to feel fearlessly are my superpowers. Let me see if there's anything on page 24 real quick, since that one did fall out. There might be a message, and there is. I rightfully create and set boundaries that protect and support my peace. I rightfully create and set boundaries that protect and support my peace. My love, it's time for you to put you first and act boldly in your favor. You give the people in your life so much access to your energy and heart space, and now you feel drained. You tend to put others before yourself, whether you are prioritizing their well-being or their perspective of you. You are being asked to step in front, set boundaries, and watch your relationships and spirit begin to flourish. So again, self-care is not selfish. It's a requirement. And if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So for that mother who's been feeling guilty about taking a break from your kids, if they're driving you nuts, take a break. Even if that break is the garage, the bathroom, wherever. And I would encourage you, if you are a person that is 420 friendly, to get 420 friendlier and do what you got to do to relax, and don't let them kids drive you nuts, because I can feel that energy. Somebody in the chat is overwhelmed with your babies and you feel guilty because you like, I had them. Just because you had them don't mean they won't drive you crazy. All right, so let me get to the questions. Okay, Lila, my name is Yvonne. Would like to know, what is the future with Ryan? This does feel familiar. I think I had this question before. Most High, what is the future with Yvonne and Ryan? Ryan wants to reunite. Yvonne doesn't. There's a conflict. I'm hearing a conflict of interest. I just heard the Unfaithful song by Rihanna. Yeah, that lyric. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. Yeah, there's a separation. Somebody was unfaithful. Somebody was unfaithful. Ryan's trying to beg and plead. Yvonne's still considering him, but Yvonne has a lot of doubts. And Yvonne's pretty pissed off about what happened. Okay, no, that doesn't resonate. Because that's talking about inhabiting a body. I want to pull a card. Middle of the deck. Okay, I'm a whole ass vibe. So Yvonne feels like Yvonne is like, yo, I got other people out here that's interested in me. If you finna be cheating, just go on head on. Yeah, Yvonne ain't with the shits no more. Ryan's trying to make it right. Yvonne's like, that's why I keep hearing that Unfaithful song. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm going to say I feel like it's probably a wrap for Yvonne and Ryan, because I see two people that are toxic trying to make it work, and that's why it's not working. Yvonne and Ryan are not meant to be together. They keep trying to make it work, and they keep failing. So again, for anybody that asks a free question, any additional questions, send your donation of $11.11 to my Cash App. Okay, let me see. We keep scrolling. Okay, yeah, I got to your question. The ringing in the ear is usually a download, a divine download. Sabine said, will Amity be back soon? To me, I just heard 6 months. Amity is considering a serious future. Amity needed time to themselves. I'm hearing shadow work, healing. So, yeah, this is a this person needed to be alone, and I keep hearing it's not about you. Yeah, I keep hearing them say that it was never about you. Funny how this came out. I value myself in the highest regard, and it shows. So, Sabine, keep putting yourself first. Keep focusing on your own healing and your self-love. Because that's exactly what Amity, I hope I'm saying it right, Amity, that's exactly what they're doing. They took time away, not because they were mad at you or didn't want to be around you, but because they realized that they needed to do a whole lot more shadow work and healing. So I keep hearing 6 months. So within the next 6 months, the two of you, and I keep hearing the Reunited song, the two of you will be in a better space, but you're going to both, it's going to be beneficial because you're both going to be healed. So you'll have a better chance of communicating, because I'm hearing that there were some communication issues, some misunderstandings, and it wasn't a huge deal, just like misunderstandings. And I hear that you were taking things too personal, because now I'm hearing Monica's just one of them days, song. Don't take it personal. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Don't take personal what they were going through, because it had nothing to do with you. That's all I keep hearing. All right. Any additional questions? Again, send your 1111. And again, thank you, Sabine, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who's new. Anybody, and I'm not saying that I don't appreciate my existing subscribers. What I'm saying is thank you to the new people that are tuning in to these lives, the new viewers and new subscribers. And thank you for your courage to participate in the chat and ask your questions. Once you have your first question, your first free reading, any additional questions after that is 1111. And if you would like to book a private reading, again, I have open availability for tomorrow and Sunday. Not the whole day, because I do have a couple of consultations, but I have availability for people that would like to book. All right. She said you do deserve it. Thank you, my love. I receive that. He said that one resonates. What I had to tell you, spot on. I know, right? Super spot on. That's why I love this deck. Like, for real. Neptune. Okay, that's what's up. I love to hear it. Hey, y'all. We got Mama in the building. We got Steph in the building. Y'all know that's Jason Brown's mama that has become a D's peep. Shout out to Mama in the building. I'm going to just call you Mama Steph, if that's okay. Let me know if that's okay with you, because I feel like you the mama of the group. And I love that your son brought you over here, and I hope we get to see him in the chat again soon. Make sure to tell him that we said hello. And thank you, Cody. Appreciate you. Yep, we're always family on here. Always. Miss Williams, good to see you, my love. Good to see you. So, yeah, for those who, if you have additional questions, again, let me put it in the chat. I'm going to probably do another general card pull, then I'm going to go ahead and end the live, because after this, I'm going to jump on TikTok and do a live over there. I just wanted to give the YouTubers a chance to get some questions in. So, if you have additional questions that you would like to ask, send your donation payment of 1111, which is the angel number for double new beginnings, and also the angel number for new alignment. So send your donation of 1111 to my Cash App, or if you're on Venmo, you can send it on there as well. And then if you'd like to book, and now this is only for tonight and tomorrow. If you would, with the special, if you would like to book a 15-minute private reading, it's only $33.33. For a 30-minute video consultation, it is $55.55. And for a 1-hour video consultation, it's $111 even. So, like I said, I'm giving you guys even more of a discount than my normal discounted prices, because we are family. And I really do enjoy it. Like I said, I've enjoyed every single video consultation that I have had. Like, I haven't had one that wasn't enjoyable. And I feel like we get a chance to talk one-on-one and really get to know one another. And then I get to give you guys spiritual guidance. For those that are brand new, that this is your first time tuning in, I am an empath, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, psychic medium. I am able to channel. For those that want channeled sessions, meaning you want me to channel an ancestor or assist you with channeling your childhood to help you work through childhood trauma, I do provide those sessions as well. Those do require a lot more spiritual stamina and spiritual strength. So those lives do start, not the lives, good Lord. Those sessions do start at $150. And again, I don't know any other psychic mediums that charge that low for not a video consultation. Really, I don't even know any that charge that low for just a regular. Like I said, I do phone calls with the private readings and then do the whole video sessions with y'all. The ones I saw, they send you an email or a PDF for your reading. And even ones who I have paid for, outside of Goddess Mercy, you know, my good sis, where she does readings on her channel. Everybody else I know, for a private reading, you're not getting phone time. You're not getting video time. You're getting an email or a PDF emailed to you with a response for your readings. And those start at like $250 cheapest. So, like I said, I want to give you guys as much of a discount as I can while still being compensated for my time, because I don't mind helping you guys. I don't mind assisting you. In fact, I enjoy it because it lets me know that I am fulfilling my spiritual purpose with the readings and with the sessions. So thank you again. Mama Steph said, yes, ma'am. Okay, that's what's up. So that's the new nickname for Steph Cato. Why I keep saying Cradle? Somebody finna have a baby. That's why I said Cradle. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. Oh, somebody finna have a baby. There's a lady in this chat that's pregnant. And you're pregnant with a son. Go on and get your test. Go on and go to the doctor. You've been suspecting whether or not you're pregnant. Well, I'm here to tell you, you are. Go on and get your test to confirm it. Let's see. Let's get it in. Oh, thank you for tuning in on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the positive energy. Thank you. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I forgot we're multi-streaming. So we are streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook. For those who are not, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Just D Show. Follow me on rumble.com at Just D Show. And if you're on Facebook, follow me at Just D Shows with an S on the end. Because I know some of you are still tuning in on my old Facebook page, the Just D Show Facebook business page. I don't have access to that account and haven't had access to it since February. So if you're on my old Facebook or on the Just D Show old Facebook page and you DM me, I'm not going to see it. Because I got my account set up on two-factor authentication, and a while ago, in fact, back in February, my phone, I don't know what it did, but it just like erased a bunch of apps, and it erased the Microsoft Authenticator app, so I can't get the code to log in, but also can't nobody else. So it ain't like nobody can hack my account. But yeah, for those that have been on that page, because I had some people DM me on Instagram like, hey, I DM'd you. Yeah, I don't have access. So if you did, I didn't get it. But you can follow me on the new Facebook page, Just D Shows with an S on the end. Also, don't forget to follow me at Aligned Manifestations by D. That is a new Facebook page I just created specifically for the readings. And I also created it for Instagram. So I'll post that in the chat as well. Neptune, I cannot with you. You stupid. Talking about it's me, I'm pregnant. You know what? The day that men can get pregnant, look, I'll give y'all the props if you can, but your ass is silly as hell. I swear. I swear. Goofy self. He said, it's me, I'm pregnant. Nah, for real. There's a female in the chat. Whether you in the chat right now or on the replay, you are pregnant with a son. And you're going to know, like, because you're going to feel me when you hear me say, like, whenever you watch, if you in the chat or later, you're going to know I'm talking to you. So, yeah, y'all follow me on Instagram, Aligned Manifestations by D. And if you are on Facebook, I do have a business page under that as well, Aligned Manifestations by D. I'm creating a new YouTube channel, and I'm also creating a new TikTok, and I plan on getting a website up soon to where you guys can actually purchase your readings online. But for now, you can just send your donation to my Cash App or Venmo, and I'll get you scheduled. In fact, like that's why Neptune said what he said earlier, because we had our video consultation a few hours ago, and it was amazing. It was really amazing. So yeah, take his word for it. Take Cody's word for it. The one-on-one consultations are really dope. Jalen as well, because he's booked with me before too. So it's definitely very beneficial, especially once we do get to talking about, you know, whatever it is that you have questions about. It's very easy as a psychic medium for me to channel you and to channel your past, as well as tell you what's coming towards you. So, you know, I'm again clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, psychic medium, empath, and every gift that I have, I was born with. I have over 35 years experience, for those who want to know, aiding and guiding, and my specialties are everything. But spirituality is always, of course, my number one priority. So if you're a person who's been struggling with any sort of spiritual attacks, or if you feel like you're under spiritual attack, if you feel like there's a demon or an entity or, you know, some sort of a spirit attached to you, I can actually aid and assist you with eliminating and getting rid of that energy. I have successfully cleared negative energies, demonic presences out of people, places, and things. And yes, I have successfully performed exorcisms. It's not something that I like to do, but if I'm called to do it by the Most High God, I can and I will, and have. Spiritual warfare is very real. I do not dabble in the dark, so please don't even come to me asking me to, you know, do any sort of dark magic, dark spell work, hexes, voodoo. I don't do none of that. Now, do I know how to combat it? 1000%. Do I know a lot about the dark in order to cast it out? 1000%. Do I do any sort of dark divination? No. There are other people out there that do. I'm a high vibrational high priestess. I am not a dark santeria. I'm not a dark orisha, and I'm not a dark witch. I'm not into any of that. So, and also, please do not book a consultation with me and ask me to locate people for you just because I have the gifts that I have. That is an absolute no. It's a very hard no. And unfortunately, your donation amount is not going to be refunded. There are no refunds. So, because I've had a couple people reach out. Can you? No, I'm not. I'm not aiding. Like I said, if you want some dark magic types, there's plenty of fake psychics and readers out here that will do that. I am not one of them. My job is to aid and assist you along your spiritual journey and help you heal. Not help you stalk people that don't want to fuck with you. You'd be surprised the messages you get when people find out you're a psychic. Can you help me locate? No, I am not the police. No, I'm not. Not at all. You're not gonna have my name in no bullshit. And they be like, oh, I found my ex because just these show. Nah, you ain't gonna say that about me. I ain't help you do nothing. I'm only gonna help you heal, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try healing and clarity. All right, so again, y'all can follow me on Instagram, just D Show, and then of course my new page, Aligned Manifestations by D. And if you decide that you want to book a reading, even after this live, if you're on Instagram, DM me either at Aligned Manifestations by D or DM me at Just D Show, and let me know like, hey D, I want to schedule. Your donation being received is what starts the process to get you scheduled. So please don't email or DM me a whole bunch of questions, asking for answers in email or DM. None of that will happen until you paid for your session. And then once we have your session scheduled, any questions that you have, I will answer gladly. Heather, thank you so much for tuning in, my love. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to Dee's World, and thank you for stopping by my channel. And if you're here, because the Most High God led you here, and I am glad that you are here. During this live, your first question or your first reading is free. Any additional questions after that, you do need to send a donation amount of $11.11 per question. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, going forward, the lives are not going to be free. Like, if any questions you have, you're going to have to send that $11.11 donation amount. So definitely take advantage while you're able to ask free questions. Because the main thing is I want you guys to be able to test my spiritual gifts and my skill set, so that you can know that I am a real psychic. I know I am, but it's for y'all to know that. So I'm going to do another card pull real quick, since that one was already popped out. Let's go in the middle of the deck. And let's go in the back of the deck. Oh, wait, is that only 4? Hold up. I got to do 5. Sweet spot right there. All right. So yeah, definitely the first reading is free. And then after that, it's $11.11. Cody, thank you for welcoming the new people to the channel. He said, if you want a spiritual reader to do dark magic, go see... I mean, for real. Neptune, your ass is messy. But... why the hell? I almost choked on my sweet tea. And even with her, she couldn't even get that... Are we going to have to do a roast? Do I need to do a roast at the end of this live? Because you being messy. And that shit is hilarious. Your ass is being messy as hell, that too. Right, Cody? Oh, my God. Yeah. Grace with her. All I see is dark dead people, and I saw Giovanni, and yeah, you saw a familiar spirit because your ass is tapped into the darker realms. Of course you saw a familiar spirit. Oh my God, Neptune, you messy as hell. I love it. So yeah, I might have to do a quick roast, just to roast those fake ass false prophets and prophetess. Okay, I care for myself. I give myself what I need when I need it. I love that. I care for myself. I give myself what I need when I need it. And the page number is 47. This motherfucker saying go to Grace. I'm done. I am done. Oh my God. Yeah, with her little children, messages to grown ass people. See, again, that's the difference between me and fake ass psychics. First of all, I'm not finna refer to none of y'all as little children. And second of all, I'm not getting excited about tapping into energies in the dark realm, because that's just not what I do. If I'm in the dark realm, it's to conquer it, not to tap into familiar spirits. All right. So anyways, page 47 says, I am grateful to be the soul to inhabit this magnificent body. My love, your body is forever your temple, or is your forever temple on this earth. It is the vessel that was divinely designed and customized for your soul. I call it an avatar. It's equipped with all you need to protect your loving heart. It will accompany every step of the journey with you in this lifetime. Give it thanks, love upon it, and nourish it with the best of what you can give. It is yours. It is magnificent. It is resilient. And it is perfect. So if you might be struggling with low self-esteem or any sort of self-worth issues, love on your body. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that it's perfect. And stop pointing out all of your flaws. Oh, I love this one. Everything I touch turns into gold and invites lasting abundance into my life. Everything I touch turns into gold and invites lasting abundance into my life. Ashe, oh, I receive it. Let me see if there's, oh, no. So 13 just has instructions about the cards. Okay. Today, I let you go. So I love that, because this 1010 portal is about release. It's about releasing and new beginnings and ending before a new beginning. So again, everybody make sure y'all set y'all intentions. On my time, it's 11:35 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're on Central Standard Time, you have 25 minutes left to set your intentions for the remainder of this 1010 portal. And truly believe it. Portals are a way, especially when they're angel numbers. And 1010 is an angel number, believe it or not. It represents new cycles. With number 10, new cycles, a new beginning after an ending. 999 represents an ending. It's essential. It's essentially the same as getting a tower card in a tarot deck. I will be offering tarot readings soon. Right now, I'm working with the Golden Mantras deck. So the 1010 portal is a new avenue for you to manifest. So page 22. I am financially abundant. Money flows to me with ease. I love this, how everything's resonating. I am, and I always emphasize am, capital AM, representing the celestial God frequency of am. I am financially abundant. Money flows to me with ease. So Neptune, when you were asking about this, about, the financial, this is a really good mantra for you to write down or remember. I am abundant. Money flows to me with ease. Money flows to me with ease. And I want to add to that, it is easy for me to manifest financial prosperity. Even when it's not, call it in until it comes. My love, call in the flow of prosperity and abundance. And I love how that just confirmed what I just said. And allow yourself to truly step onto this divine wave of generosity. It may feel unbelonging at first, but as you continue to affirm and claim this as your truth, the words will taste sweet and fulfilling. Again, notice how they said affirm and claim. You don't have to see the money to claim it. You don't have to see the new job opportunity to claim it. You don't have to see the promotion to claim it. Just claim it and know that it's coming and believe it. It's imperative to match your tongue with movement. Again, 333, angel number, representing attracting abundance and putting action behind fulfilling and achieving your goals. So it's imperative to match your tongue with movement. This affirmation will pair well with intentional action towards your goals and desires. And that's actually really perfect considering that we are at the end of the 1010 portal. My intuition is my greatest guide. It speaks clearly and moves me into action. My intuition is my greatest guide. It speaks clearly and moves me into action. Hold on. Okay, here we go. God created me to fulfill a unique purpose. I have a special gift to offer the world. My love, you are an intentional creation of God and the cosmos. Before inviting you earthside, you were given precious gifts for yourself and the world to experience. Understand that you are a necessary piece of the fabric of this world. Even among millions, there's a unique purpose for you. If you pulled this card, you are being reminded of your divine design. Spirit asks you not to get so wrapped up in the day-to-day that you forget the bigger picture. Don't forget what makes you, you. All right, and this one, I am no longer my own worst enemy. I am the love of my life. So for those of you that are waiting for God to send you your kingdom spouse, or if you've been calling in your kingdom spouse or your divine masculine, your divine feminine, your divine partner, your divinely appointed counterpart, become the love you want to receive. Date yourself. I'm not going to lie, I date myself quite often when I have the opportunity to. I will take myself out on a date. I will buy myself roses. I will treat myself the way I know I want my future husband and wife to treat me. And again, for those who don't know, yes, I'm openly bisexual. Yes, I plan to have a husband and a wife. If that bothers you, this is not the platform for you. This is a safe space for the LGBTQIA community. And I just want to put this out there for new people. I have zero tolerance for homophobic, transphobic comments in the chat. I will report you and I will ban and block you. So please don't do that. Even if you don't agree with it, just don't put it in the chat. But become the love that you want to receive. Because if you're loving yourself, if you're committed to yourself, if you are nourishing yourself, then you're going to attract the same partner who's going to do the same for and to you. All right, so let me take a look at the comments, because if there's no more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. Oh no, that's not alleged. She was convicted for that. That's why she went to jail. It's because she took the end of an axe, and story was that she was allegedly, it was self-defense, but you know, that remains to be seen. All right, so family, I appreciate everybody that tuned in to the live. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end it because of the time. And I want to get over to TikTok. So for those who have not, be sure to follow me over to TikTok. I'm going to be doing that live pretty much right after this one, and then I'm going to be done for the night because of the time. All right, so family, again, thank you for your support. For those who would like, hold on, let me scroll back up. So again, for those who would like to book a 15-minute private reading for tonight and tomorrow, this special offer does end at 11:59 p.m. tomorrow night. For those who would like to book a 15-minute private reading, you can do so for the sale price of $11.11. And for those who would like to book a 30-minute video consultation, you can do that for the sale price of $55.55. And for those who would like to book a 1-hour video consultation, you can do that for $111. And again, that special is for today and tomorrow. After tomorrow, it's going to go back to my normal donation payment amount. And I definitely still have openings for those who would like to book. And again, thank you to those that have booked this week already. I really have enjoyed all of the video consultations, and I look forward to more with those who have already been booking. So right now I'm just getting the cards situated because I don't know how so many got turned around for the TikTok live. So you guys that are on TikTok, follow me right now at Just D Show, and I'll be on TikTok in about 10 minutes or so because I need to go use the bathroom. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna get them all kind of in the right way. So again, thank you, family. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love, all of that. Really do appreciate it. Wait, you took a picture of when she got arrested? Or you took a, tell me what you're talking about when you said you took a picture of, so I want to know what you're talking about. Oh, good Lord. Not Garfield screaming for his food. You know, your pets are so like human beings and so on a clock. All right, Mama Steph, good to see you, my love. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you to all the new people that tune into this live. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And turn on your notification bell. That way you get notified every time I go live or upload. And again, for those who are on Instagram, follow me on there, DM me on there if you'd like to book a private reading or a video consultation. And you do need to send your donation payment in order for me to get you scheduled. Once you send that, either email me, justdshow@gmail.com, or DM me on Instagram. If you're on Instagram and you book a 15-minute private reading, we will do your reading on Instagram because I can do the phone calls through there. For the video consultation, those will be on this same platform on StreamYard. And what I would do is send you a link for you to join me on panel. And during our consultations, those are live privately. So what that means is that I have to set a destination in order to actually go live on StreamYard. So what I do is I set the destination for private. That way nobody at all can view the video while we're live and we're doing your session. And then afterwards, I updated so that you can actually see the link, or not see the link, so you can see the video through the link, the YouTube link that I send you. That way you not only get a chance to have the consultation, but you still have 24/7 access to it after the consultation, and it'll remain open, for as long as you want to view the video. With the way that I make it unlisted after our session, nobody can see the live unless you give them the link. So it's still private. It's never, ever, ever recorded publicly, and it's never posted publicly because I keep everything confidential. All right, Chelsea, thank you so much again, my love. If you guys are able, or if you're still up, join me on TikTok. Since it's 1:45 I'll just say I'm going to start the TikTok live right at midnight my time. I'm on Central Standard Time. And I definitely will not be on TikTok nearly as long as I've been on YouTube. Probably maybe 30 minutes. So if you guys do, let me know and follow me on there. Is it too late to come up with a top 10 before the end of the year? No, not at all. Not at all. Because honestly, I plan on doing that before the year ends. I don't do the whole New Year's resolution bullshit. I just set my intentions. But because we're in this 10-10 portal, I would definitely set your intentions tonight. Because this is a very powerful manifestation. I believe it's either a full moon or a blood moon. But this is a very auspicious evening to call in what you want to manifest and really believe it. Like I said, portals are very powerful manifestation opportunities. So anything you want, love, career, healing, spirituality, money, whatever it is, call it in, believe it, and know that you deserve it. Then release it. Don't hold on to trying to control the outcome, and just have faith and trust that it's coming towards you. So again, thank you guys so much. Y'all join me over there on TikTok in about 12 minutes, and we will continue over there. Y'all have a good night. Like